Welcome back. It's Friday. Welcome back to Football Kings. Today is our prediction show. We'll be talking about match week 16, all the games that happen in match week 16. Some really interesting games are happening this match week. Liverpool plays Brighton, Man United play Bournemouth, Chelsea play Everton, Arsenal play Wolves. Crystal Palace, Man City is also an interesting game. Lots of interesting games. There's a chance for some people that did not pick up points last week to pick up points. There's a chance for some people that we think would drop points, possibly drop points. Because when you look at the Crystal Palace Man City game, you can expect Man City to drop points against Crystal Palace. That will not be something weird. But it will definitely be weird if Arsenal don't beat Wolves at the Emirates. I mean, that would be of course impossible, near impossible. But anyways, welcome back to the show, guys. Let's make sure we subscribe if not done so. Like the live as we keep on listening, and then let's dive into any news or interesting things that have been happening before we get into the main prediction. We know that the whole drama between Salah and Anislot needs to end at some point. And I think during Anislot's press conference, it was very evident that a lot of people just wanted to know, where is this going? The relationship, how does it feel now? Have you guys had that conversation? Would you guys have the conversation? Was there anything behind leaving him out of the squad? Not just post the interview, right? Even before that interview, why did you remove him out of the squad? Was it the fact that we're conceding too much goals and we're not scoring like we expect, and Salah's form is just really bad, and out of all the attackers he has to be dropped? So many questions that of course we all have. But
Yeah.
Anislot definitely in his press conference was approaching it from, we will have a conversation. I don't want to talk about Salah until we talk. I don't want to talk about Salah until we have that conversation. My people, his camp have reached out, and there's been some conversation. One of the standout questions that they asked Anislot was if the sporting director of Liverpool, Richard Hughes, had
Edwards,
um,
huge.
had what's his name again? Is it Edward Hughes, or what's his name? Did I get his name
I think
correct?
I think it's Edwards now. You
Edward
guys call him
Hughes,
Edwards.
right? Is
Mhm.
it is it is that his name? The sporting director?
Say not Edwards. The guy that has the key to your thing is
The
Edwards.
basically the sporting director. I
He
keep on
left
forgetting his
he
name.
left and you came
I
back. I
came back.
think
Yeah,
it's
that guy,
Edwards.
that guy,
Yeah.
that guy, that guy. Let me
Yeah.
find it.
Yeah.
Please find his correct name. I keep on forgetting his name. Sporting director of Liverpool. So, is this something that sporting director basically said, and it's not should just leave him out of the team, or you know, and it's thought that was his decision, and he said it was solely his decision, even though he's having communications with them, right? With what you call FSG leadership, or you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So interesting stuff. Would we see Salah play this match week? Some of us that really like Salah would want to see Salah play and play at his best. If you check his social media, he has really been in the gym, working out in the gym. You see him taking gym photos. I don't know if he's really locked in and trying to get back to his full form. But to be nice to see Salah play, if this maybe might be his last game and he might get sold in January, that's a rumored possibility, right? But whatever Anislot decides to do, right? Whether I play Salah,
I think he's gone.
whether I play Salah or he doesn't play Salah, I think
I
the
think he's
end
gone.
the end is near and his days are numbered. If he's not sold this January, if he's not sold this
He's
January,
gone.
I think he'll be sold in the summer. I think it's over,
It's gone.
right?
He's
This is
gone.
his last season. So interesting stuff. But any developments from Chelsea side, Maresca side? Anything interesting from you guys?
No, from still on the Salah stuff.
Okay.
Right? They've added him into the squad for Brighton, but I just think that's his last game. I'll be
Mm,
honest with you. Maybe I might be wrong because it's a case where they've added him back to the squad, but there are still some things that are not yet resolved, which they will hope to resolve when he goes for the AFCON. Right?
mhm.
So
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just weird. I think Salah is gone, if you ask me, but we'll see what happens in that case. Jamie Carragher came out again,
Mm-hmm.
going at Salah. Do you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Saying when the match going fans pick match hardcore Liverpool fans pick a manager that has been there for 18 months over a legend that has been there for 8 years or something and won many trophies. I'm just like, this brother is just yarning dust, yarning bullshit. Can this guy not just, do you get what I'm saying?
I get
Just,
what you're saying,
yeah,
100%.
he's not, see Gerard talking. This is
Yeah,
somebody that is a proper Liverpool.
that actually did something for the club,
Did something, not that you scored 7 own goals and you come out and you start. I'm like, brother, this is not the time for that. The hardcore Liverpool fans
no
want
shame.
Salah back and
Hmm.
want slots to do well. Right?
Yes,
You guys don't like to
they
sack
want the
your coach.
club to do
You
well.
want both
Hmm.
scenarios. Why must you start instigating, choosing
One or the
this one
other.
chose this? No. Must it be one or the other?
No.
Right? So that guy should just, I don't know. I think he should just leave broadcasting. He should just be done. But anyways,
Yeah.
Maresca was quizzed today about Kopama.
Hmm.
If he's going to unleash Kopama. He said Kopama trained. It didn't seem enthusiastic. They still talked about him rotating. Like you complained that Cucurella looked fatigued. Like if he's
Hmm.
fatigued, Hato is there. The other people there. Why don't you use them?
Hmm.
Do you get? Then he said, "Oh, he might consider giving Hato maybe a start or something." I'm just like, brother, come on. Are we going to do this again?
Mm.
Are we going to do this again? With heavy rotation for Everton. I don't know. I've lost confidence in him. My
Mm.
prediction for Chelsea Everton is Everton win 2-1.
Mm.
Right? I don't have any confidence in him at this point. Like I know people think everything is rosy,
Hmm.
right? But everything is not rosy. Football is meant to be enjoyed.
Yeah.
You don't just go to watch football for you don't know what will happen. Um they use people that you don't want to see. Do you get
Hmm.
what I'm saying?
I
Everything
get
is
what you're
just so
saying. Yeah.
weird, right? It's just weird, man.
Yeah. So many interesting things. But at the end of the day, either from Maresca finally getting things right to Salah and his slot ending their feud, I think the most important thing that Chelsea fans, Liverpool fans, and fans in general would want this match week is for their teams
Mm,
to pick up 3 points and for their teams to
yeah.
win. But it's really sad in football. There are three possibilities: you either win, lose, or draw.
Lose or draw. Oh my
And one
god.
of
So
those
it's so
possibilities
it's
will
so painful.
both of those possibilities will
So,
result in you dropping points, and one of
oh
that will
god.
result in you getting
It's
all three
it's
points.
it's so it's so sad, man. It's so sad. It makes me like it just makes you anxious, makes you I don't know. I don't know what to say, man. It's just something,
Anyways,
sha.
let's get
Yeah.
into the actual prediction. Um, there's a lot to get through, but let's start with Chelsea Everton. Since we're on
First game.
that's the
Start
first
with the
game. Yeah,
first
Chelsea.
game now.
That's the first
That's the
game.
first game for the match week.
That Yes, that's the first game. Chelsea Everton.
Are you sure?
That's the first game. Chelsea Everton by 9. That's the first 9 my
Oh
time,
shit.
9 p.m. CST. That's the first game.
That's actually the first game.
Yeah.
My brother, I put Chelsea to lose. There's no hope with
Wh-
this club and the
Why
manager.
why Chelsea
There's
to
simply
lose?
no Chelsea to lose because how does he win? How does he win a well organized David Moyes? Serious about what he's doing. Do you get
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? How does this Maresca he doesn't take things serious till the last minute? How does he
Mm-hmm.
get the points? I think he loses. To be honest with you, I think he
Mm-hmm.
loses because you see, how do you Fernandez Caicedo is not around, right? Caicedo is not around. Fernandez is overworked like a slave. Do you get
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? Cucurella is overused. You are a manager that rotates, yet you don't rotate properly. Now, would he be forced to use Santos? Are we going to see Santos reach James, a midfield that we've never seen before?
Mm-hmm.
Like who is going to be in the middle? Kopama that doesn't have legs. You probably start him. How does he want to go against people that are energetic, Jusby Hall and the likes of them?
Mm-hmm.
There's no going up against those guys. Let's be honest with ourselves. Like Drewsby Hall he's really waiting for this game. Like all he said, like he's been reeling for this game and he's been waiting for it to prove a point. and he's going to prove a point.
Well, this is
He
Chelsea at the
probably scores for
Stamford Bridge, and you guys show up on during tough
it
games.
doesn't
You don't think you guys
matter.
will show up in this game?
We've always struggled with Jordan. We've always struggled against Everton right from time. Even when
Yeah.
we had more serious players and a serious manager,
Mm-hmm.
we've always struggled. It's not like we've never struggled. We always struggled about against Everton. At the end
Mm-hmm.
of the day, we managed to get maybe a 1-0 or a 1-1 or a 2-1
Mm-hmm.
those times. Chelsea old boys.
Mm-hmm.
But with this Chelsea new boys and a manager, I'm sorry. Like, there's no midfield. Think about it. There's no Caicedo,
Okay, this is okay. This
right?
game is played without Caicedo.
He said KDH. He said, yes, that's the truth. Ishi, like, that's the reality. The boy,
Mm,
even when he was in Chelsea, he wasn't
mhm,
playing. But every time he played, what was the common thing with him? He
mhm,
was always running. He had energy. Do you get what I'm saying? He always had a knack for goals. The only
mhm,
problem is Fernandez was always favored ahead of him,
mm,
which sometimes you see like why?
mm,
Because he can do it. He does a decent job. It's just because he wasn't bought for big money.
mhm.
Do you get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's just I don't know. It's what it is. I don't think we win this game. I'll be honest with you. If we win, maybe we won maybe 1-0 or maybe a 2-1. We're lucky. But I don't
Mm.
think we win. I went for Everton win 2-1.
Wow. I actually went for Chelsea win 2-1 because I
Ah,
don't know. You guys just have a way of showing up in games where people don't
ah.
expect you to do well. So I know
There's no
Caicedo
midfield.
is like I
There's
know
no mid.
Caicedo
There's
is
no
missing,
midfield.
but you don't think the selections that he will make,
What selection? What is he selecting?
maybe Santos in the
What is
midfield.
what Maresca has never done things that are proper and done things right. He's not selecting anything good. I'm honest with yes, I'm serious. He's not selecting anything good,
Mm,
right? His selections have been garbage, and he's going to do the same. There's no midfield at all. Yes, we just yes. Fox,
mhm.
remember the midfielder
Yeah,
that
Mohamed
Foxy told us
Zongo,
about?
yeah. Mhm.
We just signed him. Yeah, that was I think yesterday,
Mm,
right? So at the end of the day, I don't see how. The only reason Chelsea beat Everton is if David Moyes just I don't know throws it away or just behaves dumb in that game. But apart from that, I don't see Chelsea winning. I'm honest with you, because normally we at the bridge when Everton comes, it's always a fight.
yeah,
We always
there
get that
was a
3 point, but it's,
yeah close
it's
one. Yeah.
always a fight. 1-0. Maybe we score in the 90. We score them. This is how Everton game always goes. We score them first, always, most of the time. They score us back,
Mm,
always second half. Then we manage to get something 80 something minutes, 90 something minutes. This team that we have with Joao Pedro up front, we're not getting anything against that their defense, Tarkowski and the other guy. We're not. Joao Pedro is lazy. Like, he doesn't have the legs to run. Do you
mm,
get what I'm saying? Is it Tyreek George? Don't be surprised they put Tyreek George or the other boy up front. What's the midfield? Joao Pedro probably play in midfield. I don't know. I don't just know, to be honest with you.
mm.
I don't just know. He said check the last time Everton has beaten Chelsea at home.
Check the last time Everton has beaten Chelsea at home, and you'll be surprised.
He says so I would have to sleep while the game is on. Chai, Chelsea. Oh. That's the truth.
I don't know why Chelsea fans, you guys are already sounding like it's
and
an
we're
L.
and we're the and it's an L and it's the first game. We don't always do well. You see that midday game first. If anyways, like I said before, it's the game you don't expect
But
this
our
Maresca of
game
a
too is the first.
human
Our
being.
games are the first games.
Is it the same time?
Yeah, same time. Chelsea Liverpool. Yeah, same time.
They just want both teams to lose. That's just the truth. Two of them. They just want them to collect that L. Yes, that's what their plan is. But
Uh,
Chelsea's own, he says so. I will have to sleep while the yeah, like it's really I don't know. Maybe I don't know if you have any plans, but to be honest with you, I have no hope for that game. I hope I just wake up late. I probably try to sleep late today, so I wake up late tomorrow, so that at
mm.
least first half is gone. Because I know we might score in the first half. Second half is a disaster.
Look at that. Look
because
at that. Look at the stats. They haven't beaten us at home this century, and we're shaking. You guys
we're
will
shaking.
draw or win.
We're
You guys will usually
is
draw
draw
or win.
Kingsley is draw a good point against Everton in this time when we're
But
meant to
a
be
draw,
picking
like, a
points.
draw is better than a loss.
Even
In
in this century that we've not beaten Everton. One, even the
You've not
games
lost
we've
to
not beaten,
Everton.
we've not lost to them, but most of them
Mm.
are draws. Even the ones we won, we managed, we scraped to win.
Yeah, but at the end of the day,
Anyways, in
you
the
don't
last
know
20
what is.
years,
Mhm. You don't know
and
what.
then we
What I'm trying to tell you is you don't know what his possible lineup will be. You don't know. You don't know all those things. We can check.
Kingsley.
We can check
Okay,
possible
let's
lineups.
think about the possible. Chelsea fans, think about the possible lineups with me. Maybe I'm not thinking straight, right?
Oh,
Fernandez
Foxy
has
said
been.
Everton beat Chelsea at the bridge in 1994.
They might probably repeat it again. Um,
Okay,
they you
let's
talked
check. Let's
about.
check. Let's check. Let's check.
Yeah, yeah. You talked about
Possible lineup: Sanchez in goal, Gusto,
obviously.
Fofana,
Mm,
Chaloba, Cucurella. That back line. Reece James, Enzo
Cucurella.
Fernandez. Reece James,
Kingsley, let
Enzo.
me stop
No, no.
you
Let me
there.
let
Let me
me
stop you
let
there.
me
No,
read the
no, no.
possible lineup.
Before you
Ah,
continue this fake lineup, let me
okay,
just
okay,
tell
okay,
you.
okay, okay, okay.
See, there's one constant thing about Maresca. He
Mm,
gives out his starting 11 in press conference. I've not
mm.
seen a manager that does that. He's already said, "Oh, maybe we give Hato his starts." Hato is
So
obviously
you're
going to. I
expecting
won't be
Hato to
surprised
start
if
in that back line?
I'm not. I won't be surprised if Hato starts and Cucurella is on the bench. I will not be surprised because he's already said, "Oh, Cucurella is suffering from fatigue. Oh, this. He's the
But he
first
has
person,
to rotate if
first
Cucurella is not fully
Kingsley."
fit.
The days we had them Ashley Cole, but even Bosingwa and Ivanovic and these guys,
Yeah.
brother, they were playing weekend and Champions League game. Okay, it was not this bad, but still, they were playing games.
Are you serious? The
Yes,
amount of games that players are playing right
this
now,
man,
don't you feel like it has
exactly.
increased?
So Kingsley, thank you for
Mm,
this comment from AB. The problem is not the players.
it's the
We are
coach.
shaking because of the manager. I have no, like I said at the start of this video, I have no confidence in him
Mm,
as a manager. To me, I'm just going there with the mindset that would lose.
mm-hmm.
Then let him prove me wrong. Because I'm just thinking, how do we beat David Moyes? David Moyes is a serious manager. People don't realize that.
I
Even
feel
when he
like
was West
okay.
Ham, we struggled against his West Ham team. Every team that David Moyes has, go and check. We've always struggled against them. Do you
I,
get what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, Fox is a major meltdown that these guys are having right now. A few weeks ago, you guys were competing for the title. Now you guys,
We were never
you guys can't
competing
beat
for the
Everton at
title,
home.
Kingsley. Kingsley, we were never competing for the title because of the manager we have.
If you said all the Gen Z ballers, how do
That's
you survive fatigue in December?
that's it. That's what I'm saying. They actually called
That's
Bosingwa,
funny.
Ivanovic. These
Yeah.
guys were playing. They were playing game. You
But these
never
guys are
saw
playing a lot
Bosing.
of games. They can have fatigue.
Oh my God,
They are
Kingsley!
playing a lot of
We
games.
never saw. We never saw. Ivanovic he's tired. He's fatigued. He cannot run. Or Lampard is on the bench because he
But
cannot
don't
play
you feel
Champions. He cannot play Premier
the
League,
game is intense now? The game is intense and playing a lot of games. You can
brother.
actually get
The
tired.
person that is going to ruin
Mm.
us tomorrow is our former player. He will score again. You see, we can't escape that. As it is now, I've already registered. I put it on my Jusbury Hall 1 goal. He's going to score Sanchez. He is going to score us tomorrow. I'm scared.
Okay,
If
let's
someone
go
said I'm
through the
scared
possible.
because of Jusbury Hall,
Let's go through the
okay,
possible
go through the
lineup.
lineup. Go through the lineup.
Gusto,
Yeah.
let's say Gusto, Fofana,
Mm-hmm.
Chaloba, Hato. Let's say remove Kukurea, let's put Hato. Then in the midfield, you
Mm.
have Rich James, Enzo Fernandez. You have
Mm.
Estaval, Palma, Pedro, and Joao Pedro. So you don't think that lineup can cause some damage to Everton?
Say the midfield again.
Rich James, Enzo Fernandez, and then on
Mm-hmm.
the wings, Estavo, Cole Palma, Pedro Neto, and then up front, Joao Pedro.
Problem, should I tell you the major problem? Kopama does not have the legs.
To
Estava
start
will start,
against,
but Kopama,
yeah.
yes, it is not fit enough. I watched his last game. This is the Prem. We're not playing. It's not reserve game you are playing. Like, I don't get it.
Mm,
The leg is not there for him. See, he's probably lost some muscle. I don't know,
mm,
right? But I don't think he should even be starting for now. Give him 30 minutes. Let him play at
mm.
least 2 30 minutes. Come in the second half, 2:30 or 3:30 minutes games to get him up to speed. And there are games every 3 weeks, every 3 days. Let him play 30 minutes Saturday. Let him play another 30 minutes Wednesday to wake up the muscles. Do you get what I'm saying? But what does Maresca do?
Yeah.
He rest him. He's on holiday. He stayed back in London. He cannot run. He's tired. He's part of the plan to give him 1 week break. Then you now, I'm just done with this man. To be honest with you, see, and the fact that Chelsea fans are saying they've never been
They
good
have
before that.
never been competing for the title is a major concern.
Foxy,
Just how
Foxy,
much more money needs to be spent in order for Chelsea to
now,
be
okay,
title
okay,
contenders.
Foxy, let me address this now, right?
Mm,
Fox's comments. Look at it critically. Kingsley, if this, let forget about the manager. Let's leave the
mm,
manager aside. People ask, why does Maresca rotate? Why does he not use certain players? It's weird. He doesn't
mm.
trust some of the people they bought for him. We discussed this on that stream. Now, who are the people? Now we're buying everybody in the squad is currently young. Everybody in the squad, like
Yeah, everybody's young.
top
Yeah.
to bottom. The people that are older are not even leading by example. The oldest person in our squad is not leading by example. Tosin.
Mm,
I don't even
mhm.
want to call his name. So I'll not be agitated. Do you get now? Yes. Now
No, I
you have
understand. Yeah.
that's your oldest person in the squad.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think the young guys are looking up to him? No, they're not looking up to him. So who are they
Mm.
looking up to? They're just a bunch of guys. I told you last year that Chelsea are just like a daycare. Do you get what I'm saying?
But
This
I
manager,
don't like this narrative that you're putting out there. I feel like this
Kingsley, no,
narrative
no, no.
is not a
It's
good
not.
one. You guys,
No, no, no.
you can't call yourself a
Kingsley,
daycare
I
just
will
because your
tell
guys are
you.
young. You
I
guys
will.
are talented
No, no,
young
no.
stars. You have talented young
Kingsley.
stars.
Yes, you mix
What will you call a
talented young
PSG
stars.
squad? A PSG
You
squad, are they
mix
not young?
talented. They still have older people in that
Yeah,
squad.
but I know, but you saying that,
We need
oh,
this
the
thing
the lack of older people
as we
is why you
as
guys are
we
not
are
doing anything. Come on. I
as
just
we
feel like
are.
it's a lot. It's a lot
Kingsley,
for you
the
to be
honest
saying that,
truth, as we are,
to be saying that they're just
even if
young
we
and they won't win
even if
anything.
even if we buy mostly young people, let it be 70% young and add 30% mature people, older people that have done something.
Okay,
Do
I
you
want
get
to ask a
even if they are
question.
27, 28? Do you get what I'm
My
saying?
question is what has a greater impact? The fact
Mhm.
that your coach is not selecting the right people for the right games and the rotation
Mhm.
is poor, or the fact that your squad is filled with youngsters, because these same youngsters are world champions. These same youngsters are world champions. So what is
Kingsley,
the
it's
excuse?
still it's still on this life that you've said, and people have come out to say, if Chelsea was on the strong side of the tie, we're never going to
It's
win the
still on this
World
life
Cup.
that you've said that you
Yes,
guys can win Champions League.
if we're on the condition that we're on the weak side, I always put that.
But when you get to the final, you still play a very strong team, and that
Kingsley,
matters. So the
in the
ability for these
final we
guys
will
to beat
show up.
PSG.
In the final, no, Kingsley, in the final we will show up. I'm
But so
sure
why is
of
the
that.
experience? Why is the experience not coming to play a role in that finals that you guys are winning? Are you not seeing
Okay,
what I'm trying to tell you? I feel like this
so no,
experience
no, no,
factor is such a little factor when the
Kingsley,
major focus is
see,
these guys have the talent, these guys can play.
for young players, what is the common thing with young players generally?
What's the common thing?
Inconsistency. Yes, young players they are not as it's different when you have, let's say, like, you just me giving an example here, like a
Mm,
De Bruyne, that
mhm,
week in week out he knows what to do. You're not telling him. The only thing you need to tell him, minor tweaks, brother, I need you to run this channel, this half channel,
mm.
maybe at this time of the game, if you see this is happening. De Bruyne will do that. He will even do more because he's playing the game, and he understands the game. He's not going to go sleeping or disappear. No, hardly will he do that. They can have a bad game, but there's
Yeah,
consistency.
It's considered okay.
Now, with age, as they
Mm-hmm.
most of them Caicedo is has consistency. You are
Mm-hmm.
sure of what Caicedo will give you.
Yeah.
There are few players are having that consistency.
Yeah.
Do you get? But not all the young players are having that consistency.
Mm.
An example is Hato is one of the best young left backs in the world, right?
Okay.
He's not playing now. The manager doesn't trust him yet, which is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Cucurella is even ahead of him. Cucurella is one of the best also.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you now reach a case where when they are you going to use him sparingly,
It's fine. Okay.
right? The times they use him, do you think that he's not under pressure to deliver?
That's
He's under
normal.
pressure.
That's normal.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And now, as a young player, you have to give that room for mistake because that's how they will learn.
Yeah.
That's how they will learn. You as a coach, like I coach younger, you have to give them that. When they make the mistake, you have to encourage them. It's okay to make that mistake. What did you learn from it? That's the first thing. What did you learn from this? Okay,
Yeah.
let's do it this way instead. That's
Okay.
normal with young players.
Mm-hmm.
Santos has made a mistake that led to go, but it doesn't mean that the coach should totally just say this guy is not good enough. We see the talent there. He played in France and he was delivering, but Chelsea is a much higher club, and with the higher club brings comes with higher pressure. Let him play. Let him make me. This is the time for him to make mistake so that he will learn. But I was complaining about Tosin being picked ahead of Achimpong. Do you get what I'm saying? If
Yeah.
Achimpong is not a centre back, but now you started to use him as a centre back, we saw some signs against Liverpool. He got that experience. The boy is busting out, playing some nice football. He was towards the end. It felt like
So
he almost made mistake, but
yeah.
you will. But if you keep listen, you've kept Achimpong on the bench for close to 4 or 5 games. Then you
Mm-hmm.
decide in those critical moments you need to play Tosin rather than a young centre back that can come. Even if he makes, I told you this, if Achimpong makes mistake, I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
Than
So we're
Tosin that
going
is
back
mature.
to
And
Maresca selections. We're going back
so
to Maresca
selections are
selections. So that
so
means guys
so
having more of
first
a greater impact
so
than even the age on
so
the team.
yeah, so first thing is the coach is having a greater impact. That's one.
Yes.
Do
Mm-hmm.
you get his lack of trust and his the
Is
way he
affecting
rotates
your team a lot more
is
than
garbage.
even the fact that these
Yes,
guys are
yes.
young.
But still, Kingsley, you cannot rule out the owners. Because if as owners, look at the way as still has spent money. People are not looking at them, but they've spent money.
Mm.
After Chelsea, in terms of spending, is Arsenal. Do you get what I'm saying? And I will tell you this thing now. The only
Mm.
reason Arsenal is far ahead of us is because these owners made the first transfer window they did, they made a lot of mistakes there. We
Mm-hmm.
wasted in the first transfer window. I can tell you that we wasted about almost 250 million.
Mm-hmm.
And if you check where Arsenal is in terms of spending and Chelsea, it will not be more than 300. One window these owners made a lot of mistakes. So in terms of
Mm-hmm.
spending, if you isolate that window where these guys made mistake, which is okay, they are learning, they are new in the Premier League, and they've not yet set like the criteria and how they wanted the club to go.
Yeah.
We and Arsenal have spent the same. But what players do Arsenal buy? You two said it. They go and buy. They bought young centre backs. I hope you know those the guys they have as centre backs that are deputy to Saliba and Gabriel. They are not old, but you can
Mosquera
see
and the likes.
you can see the quality.
Mm-hmm.
You can see the quality. So that's the kind of people we should be going for. No, I know we're targeting a 16-year-old. It's good. It's good.
You feel you guys are going too
Midfielder.
young?
Yeah, I feel like we are going too young. I don't know. I don't
Because
know.
there's a comment
Okay,
there's a comment that AB just dropped in the chat that
yeah.
talks about how he's feeling like these guys that you're calling young, they already have like two, three
Yeah.
years experience. Right? They already have two, three
Mm,
years experience. You can't really be calling
mm,
them saying that they are really young talents. Like how long would they
mm,
still keep being young if they have two, 3 years experience playing at the highest level
mm,
for Chelsea? Because at the
mm.
end of the day, football is younger. We're seeing
Which
guys like
people? Which
what
people are you
no,
saying?
no,
Are you
I'm just
calling?
saying football is younger. You're seeing guys like Lamine Yamal that are doing things consistently, right? At
Yes,
a very
yes,
young
I
age.
agree.
You look
Yeah.
at someone like Cole Palmer.
Mm-hmm.
Cole Palmer has been at Chelsea for a while. This is his second or third season. What is this season? This
This
should
is
be
his
like
third season.
third
Third.
season. Caicedo,
Mm.
how many seasons has he been in? Enzo Fernandez, how many
This is the
seasons?
third season. This
Right?
is 3.5.
Yeah. So Rich James, how many seasons? So it's just looking like these young talents you're saying,
Honestly, yes,
they
but
are
we
not
have
all
high
the way
turnover.
young.
We have Yes, but we have high turnover of people. Don't forget that. Look at the front line. Look at
Mm.
our front line. I practically cannot recognize all of them because most of them are new,
Yeah, most
right?
of them are new. Yeah.
Look at okay. AB just even said that. Say practically replace the entire front. I just said it and he dropped the same comment.
Yeah.
Entire the whole this summer we released Sancho, Modric, Noni, Nkunku, Jackson, and Felix. That's how many? Six. And you're bringing new people. That means the who would you blame for that now? You can't blame the manager. That's high turnover. You blame the
Manager
old
wasn't
club
using
players.
Mudrik wasn't giving you anything. Jackson was not
But Modric
consistent.
was showing no.
They called
Okay,
him to come back. He didn't come back. Nkunku, the manager wasn't really giving him that much minutes. And he
mm,
wanted more. Sancho did not want to agree on salary. Noni went to Arsenal. You guys didn't stop him. Felix
was there any need to sell
was not going
Noni?
to give you anything.
Felix, true. But Jackson, okay, look at Jackson. Look at it. We gave Jackson 2 full years of being the only striker on that platform. That
Mhm.
is the experience we are talking about. Jackson is an experienced Premier League player. He's not scoring, he's not finishing properly. Yes. But I just imagine if I was one of the people that said, okay, give Jackson one more season. Let's see. He now has competition. Let's see if that brings out something in him. Do you
Mm.
get what I'm saying? But not that he totally drop him and this. Jackson had what he was giving us last season. This Maresca football, like he had what he was giving us. He's consistent with his hold up play. The only problem was his scoring. Do you get?
Yeah.
The lap
Mhm.
now went. I don't know whether his ancestors are following him or something. He knows that Chelsea has a course in the number 9 shirts, right? Number 9 shirt is a course.
Yeah.
Then still because with your big head, you feel you can overcome that course. People before you did not overcome it. Bigger strikers
Mm.
than you. You went to go and wear the number 9 shirt. He can't succeed at Chelsea as he is. You can
Mm.
see the trend already. Injury has already hit him. It's cost. That shirt is cost. Don't wear it. It's cost. Do you guys say I know Chelsea fans regret Noni sale? I didn't see any reason for him going. Like honestly, what was the reason for why did we sell Noni? Why? Just to make money. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Noni Jackson. Imagine Kingsley. Imagine we had Noni Jackson. That is the experience we have in the team. Because we've given those guys Noni and Fernandez came at the same time. 3.5 years. Imagine we had Noni Jackson in this team, and you had Estavo, you had a God forbid Gittins, you had a Ganacho. Do you get what I'm saying? Pedro. There's more to look up to.
Anyways,
He said
let's
you sold
continue
out
with the
the
rest of the
45
rest
wingers.
of the prediction show. I know we've stayed at
Foxy,
Chelsea for such a long
Foxy,
time.
we have more than 45 wingers. More than. Mhm.
Can we move on to the other
I'll
team?
move on.
We've been
So I'm
we've
going
been
for
at Chelsea for a
Chelsea.
long time. So
Chelsea losing this match.
in summary, you're going for Chelsea to lose against Everton. What are you guys going for in this Chelsea Everton game? Chelsea win, lose, draw. What are you guys going for? I'm going for Chelsea win. I know we've said a lot about Chelsea's the current state of the Chelsea squad and the club and the coach, but I still feel like I don't see Everton beating you guys. I don't know. I just don't see it. I think you guys beat Everton. I really feel so.
You
So
know how I'm going to be watching this match with my arms folded, just looking at my screen like this. Yes, a match I'm not expecting.
AB is going
I just
Chelsea
sit down.
draw.
Draw. If we even see draw, we're lucky. If we see draw, it means that they could not score. They missed chances. They could not score.
Wow, that's
And
crazy.
look at Kingsley. I went back and watched the Atlanta game. Maresca should be. How do
Mm.
I say it? What's the word now? He should be ashamed of himself.
Mm.
Atlanta, basically, to me, they didn't really. People will say they played much, they beat us, but they didn't look at the game. They just apart from the first 10 minutes where they were going at us.
Yeah.
Apart from the first 10 minutes where they were going at us, that they had three chances to score us quickly.
Yeah.
Then they had two chances in the second half, which they scored. That's all they had. What did we have in that game?
Mm.
We were just past Kingsley. We were just spending our time,
Mm.
80% of the time, passing useless in a useless manner,
Mm.
passing that does not lead to anything. Like how,
Yeah.
like what kind of philosophy is this? I don't still get it.
Yeah, I understand
Let's
the I
move on.
understand the pain.
Let's
I
move on.
understand the pain. Foxy is
It's
going
not pain.
Chelsea.
Is not pain for me because I will not spread my pain. If he's spreading my pain on Chelsea, yes, but not my pain on Maresca. He's not worth my pain at all. I rather keep my pain buried than
Ah
on
man,
Maresca.
surely.
Yes,
Foxy saying I
I
actually think
actually think
Everton would have been a perfect club for Delap, his type of level.
exactly.
Everton could do with him as well, maybe in the summer. Yeah,
Yeah,
true, true, true,
summer.
true.
Sell him.
Chelsea 2-1, Delap to score and do the
Lab is injured
do the
to show you that
celebration to
that
the
score
fans.
can never come to pass.
Okay, Delap
He's
is
injured.
injured. Okay,
He's
cool, cool, cool.
injured.
All right, let's move on to Liverpool Brighton. What are our predictions for Liverpool Brighton, guys? That's the second game after the Chelsea Everton game.
Let me see what I put for you guys first. Not
Liverpool
looking good, bro.
Brighton, Liverpool
Not
Brighton,
looking,
guys. Your
not
predictions in the
looking good,
chat.
bro.
Please, guys, like this video, and if you've not done so, please subscribe to our channel. Liverpool Brighton.
I
What
went
did
for
you
draw
go?
on this one.
I went for a
I
draw
went for
too.
2-2 draw because
2-2
and
draw.
His Slot is another manager. He cannot be trusted.
Cannot be trusted.
He just carrying his bowed head up and down.
Cannot be
I don't know what
trusted.
he's doing. You had me meeting with Mo Salah. He's going. Where is the replacement? Do you get what I'm saying? Say
Ah,
Liverpool win or draw. I
Liverpool
think
win
you
or draw.
guys draw
I
that
think
game
it's a draw. I think if
because
we
I
don't,
think
that is
Brighton
if we
lost.
don't even lose. But this is a game where, of course, Conor Bradley is missing from this game, which makes things worse. It means
Injury.
no, because of the yellow card, right? 5 yellow cards. So
Oh
it
my
means that
God!
Curtis Jones is coming to left back, so we could even lose this game. So we are seeing a possibility of Curtis Jones, Konate, Van Dijk, Kekes, because he's going to rotate Robertson, right? And then Gravenberch, McAllister, Soboslai, right? Because because Curtis Jones.
Foxy, oh my days.
So because Curtis Jones is playing right back, I think Viet
Hmm.
comes into the squad. So Viet, Ekitike, Isak, because Cody Gakpo is injured. So that is actually the formation that we're going to play in this game. Right? That's what we're going to
Diamond. Are you
play.
going with the diamond again?
I don't know if it's going to be a 4-4-2 diamond, but then that is what we have. So Fox is saying Bryson comfortable 3-1 win. Isak to be much better, getting one shot on target. Honestly speaking, that is a possibility too as well. Right now a possibility of us
For
losing.
Loki.
Literally, we've lost 4-1 at home. Like a possibility of us losing
Else? What
3-1.
else?
Like, bro,
It's nothing.
that
It's
is
nothing.
nothing for us this
No,
season,
but
man.
you know the funny thing, I low-key think at the back of just like I told you against Inter, I said, what of if
Mm,
he wins? Low-key in this match, I think he can win maybe 2-1.
mm,
Low-key at the back of my mind. I have that sense that Brighton will fumble the bag. They will be the one
mm.
to give you the win. I just have that feeling. See, if Salah is back in his squad, Liverpool don't go diamond. Oh, yeah.
I
But
don't
why can't he use Salah as a striker? I don't get it.
I
4-4-2,
don't
play
know.
4-4-2. Salah Ekitike. Let them play off each other. Imagine Salah and Ekitike playing off each other.
There's a
I wish
I
Kingsley. I know
feel
you
like
know I'm playing Premier League.
there's a chance that maybe Viet doesn't
Mm.
start and then it's like Soboslai, McAllister, Gravenberch, and then Salah, right? But then I don't know if that's what he's going to do because basically I don't know if him and Salah will have enough time to resolve the broken relationship that Salah will be starting this game. I think maybe Salah on the bench again and then
Um,
maybe bring Salah from the bench type of thing. But Salah starting this game, I don't really know.
I think when
Fox is
Salah comes
saying
off for the bench, people will clap for him.
yeah,
Liverpool
that's
fans
if
will
fans
clap
don't
for
boo
him.
him, but we'll see. So the
Ne-
interesting, maybe not. The interesting part will be the fans' reaction. Do they sing and support Salah or Slot? Anfield is usually pretty quiet though these days. So yeah, it will be interesting to see how the fans react. But with this game, I don't know. I just see us every time we. I don't know. I just every time we face Brighton is always a even in the seasons where we are doing well.
It's
Brighton
always a
still is a
high scoring three three
high
two, four
scoring thing.
three, 4-2.
So it, so I know we will score because Brighton they will come out to play, but I just don't
Of
know.
a chance.
I
They
just
might
don't
fumble the
know
bag. I just
what
have
will
that
happen.
feeling.
But yeah, let's move on. Um, quick one. Burnley Fulham. What did you go for Burnley Fulham?
I actually went for Burnley win this one.
Mm,
I just feel this is a game. They are around the same in terms of points. They are around the same position, not same area down the table, right?
mm,
And I think Burnley being at home, this is a game where they can win. This
mm,
is a 3 points that Scott Parker will be telling the boys that, come on, if we don't win Fulham, how do we climb the table?
mm.
This is a game where he can get points. He can get points off Fulham. I'm so sure about that. Right. So I went with Burnley. I went 2-1 for Burnley on
I
this
went
one.
a I went a 2-2 draw. Foxy is going a 0-0 ball draw. Premier League stinker show. I went for a 2-2 draw. I don't really see this size. I think this size
Much
will.
happened.
Yeah, I think it's just be a draw. Arsenal Wolves. What are we saying? Arsenal Wolves. Obviously, we expect Arsenal
Brother,
to win
I
the
went
the
five
Emirates.
zero.
I went 4-0.
5-0, bro.
I went
Mm,
4-0 Arsenal. I think
5,
they
5.
if they don't
Against me.
beat Wolves comfortably,
Properly,
then I'm like
comprehensively,
you guys are not serious about winning this
majestically.
title. Then you guys are not serious about winning this title. You don't beat Wolves properly,
Mm.
I'll be surprised. It's
But
not just
Kingsley,
an
I will tell you
obvious win.
something.
It should be
Kingsley,
a win with
Kingsley.
a decent amount of goals.
But that's why we love the Premier League. When first, let me tell you something, historically, when
Mm,
first play last,
mm.
it's always a different story. When the rest play that last, they'll beat the last properly. When first play the last, they struggle. I don't know why. Go and check. Especially when you are going for the title. When first play last, you are going for the title, you are first, and you play the last problem. Yes,
Imagine
that's what
Wolves
I'm
win.
saying. That's what I'm saying. But that said, they will be dismantled, brother.
Arsenal at the Emirates is a different kind of
Slaughtered.
Arsenal.
Slaughtered.
They
They'll
will
be
be
put on the stake. They'll put on the on the burner and roasted.
medium well. They will be cooked.
They
Nah,
will beat them
I don't think they survive that.
properly.
They are
Properly.
not
Five.
dropping points. Nah,
5. In fact, Madueke should even score in this game because he
I think
loves
they beat.
Wolves.
I think they beat them
He
properly.
loves he loves Wolves. They should use Madueke against Wolves.
All right,
They will
let's move on
trust in them.
to Crystal Palace
Mm.
versus City. What did you guys think for this one?
Oh,
I went Crystal Palace to
1-0
win.
Crystal Palace. I went
Crystal
1-0
Palace to win.
Crystal Palace.
I went Crystal Palace to win 2-1. I think I don't know. I just have a feeling that they might win City, but hey, maybe that will not be the case. But I just have a feeling that they might get something from this
He'll,
City game.
he'll be. This is a game that City will drop points. I'm so sure
Could be a
they will
draw.
drop points. And if they beat Crystal Palace,
Mm.
then they can win the title
If
because
they beat Crystal Palace, then it's
this
like
is one of their boogie
they
teams
are right
that
there.
they fear. That they fear,
Yeah, they are right
right?
there with
I think
Arsenal.
they drop points. I think they drop points. They probably lose this game. This is another loss in the bag for Guardiola.
Yeah, them getting a draw from this game, I think they should just take it for what
It's
it
a
is.
it's a good result draw.
It's a good result for them. They should take it for what it is because they
If
could lose
I
this
go to
game.
Crystal Palace now, I'm not even sure. Based on the manager we have.
Bro, Crystal Palace, man. Yeah, I went there and I lost. Okay, let's move on to Forest Wolves. Forest
Forest
Wolves, I
Wolves.
think. Yeah, no,
Forest Wolves.
I said Forest Wolves. Forest Spurs, my bad. Forest Spurs, guys. I don't know what's happening with me. Forest Spurs.
It's this one that I didn't put any this in because I wasn't sure. I'm not sure
What?
about Spurs.
Nah, I went Spurs win.
At home to Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, I went Spurs win. I went Spurs win. I don't know. I don't know. I went Spurs win. I don't know. I just have a feeling that maybe
I'll go with Forest win.
you go first win. Okay.
They can beat Spurs 3-2.
Okay.
Go with
Okay.
3-2.
Sunderland Newcastle.
Ah, my brother. If I miss
Foxy,
any game
Sunderland
this weekend,
Newcastle.
if I miss any game this weekend, Foxy, come to the front. If I miss any game this weekend, can never miss Sunderland Newcastle. This is a game where I'm expecting red card. I'm expecting fights. Do you get what I'm saying? Sunderland win. Thank you. I went with Sunderland
I
win
went
too.
Sunderland win
I
two
went I
zero.
went 3-2. 3-2-0. Newcastle will score. I went 3-2.
Fair. It could be 2-1. It could be a
But
2-1 game. It could be a 2-1 game
eh,
actually.
could be 2-1. But this game I'm looking forward to it badly. That's the
Sunderland
highlight.
Newcastle,
That's the
man.
highlight of my weekend because they hate each other. Oh my brother, they hate each other.
Mm,
You see, the same way Chelsea is different from Chelsea Tottenham hates because
mm,
Tottenham and Chelsea hate each other, but we're superior to them. But this case, no one is superior.
mm.
Like Sunderland has, I think Sunderland has beaten Newcastle a lot of times. Foxy, back me up on this. I think they've beaten them like 11 times or so. Out of like
Yeah,
so
they've
many times
actually
they've met,
beaten them a
beaten
lot
them
of times.
a lot
Yeah.
of times. So I don't think they
Nah.
will shy.
I don't know if Newcastle will survive this one, but I don't
But
see it, man.
we'll see what Wotemade will do,
I don't
right?
think he'll do anything, man. I
What
don't think he'll
what
do
a mess.
anything.
What a mess.
This guy Ballard, I think Ballard will just fight. It's Ballard
Ah,
fit. I think Ballard will find a way to stop him.
Ballad is fit, my brother.
Yeah, Ballard is fit.
Very fit.
Yeah, these guys are the way they set up, man. Sunderland, they set up in like a 5-4, 5-4-1. You know,
That
so
five
it's
four
like
one sometimes changes it to 4-5-1. If you watch their game.
wow, that's crazy. So yeah, and that Ballard has really been solid so far. I think I
Ah,
think Balladini,
Baldini. Thank you. Thank you.
Balladini. Yeah, man. No chance. No
Oh,
chance. No chance.
oh my
I see
God.
Sunderland winning this one.
But I'm
Okay,
looking forward to that game
yeah, it's
badly,
going to be
man.
a nice one. So West Ham Aston Villa. I went for Villa win. I
I went
think
for Villa win too.
Villa, they've been on a winning streak, so
But you know what? I,
I
I
think they
think
might
I
win
changed
this
my
one
mind. I changed my mind. They drop points. Villa drop points.
against West Ham.
Yes. This
I
is a
don't
game
think.
where Nuno, see, Nuno is weird in the sense that it's a game like this, he goes and he will draw. You could go there and draw. You could come to his house and draw 2-2.
Really.
Yes. And you know, Aston Villa, when they go on this, they are
Yeah,
winning streak. Aston Villa has won like 9 games out
possible.
of
It's
the last,
possible.
they've won 10 out of the last 11.
Mm.
So they will have to lose soon. I think this
Is
is
it
a
is
game where
it
they drop points.
is a possibility, but I think for me personally, I think Villa win 2-1, but
Mm.
it's a possibility.
I went to
Brentford,
1 Villa win, but I changed my mind to 2-2.
mm, Brentford versus Villa. I said versus Leeds. Brentford versus Leeds.
So I went with Brentford win.
I went Brentford win 3-2.
2-1.
2-1,
It
3-2.
is possibility. Yeah.
3-2, yeah. Fox is saying Villa just keep winning. Not an easy game, but Emery is finding a way to get those points. And you know the funny thing, they are third place, right, on the table. So they are not
Yeah.
so
They
far off.
probably climb City this
Yeah,
weekend.
they have 30 points. They have 30 points. City have 31. Arsenal have 33. If Arsenal lose against Wolves
They are
and
not
Villa
losing.
win,
They are not losing.
they
Villa
are not
win
losing,
this
I know,
weekend.
but
This weekend,
hmm,
Man City draws and Villa wins. Do
I
you
think
get?
Man City might even lose if they're not careful.
And
If they're not
hopefully
careful.
Chelsea closes the gap if Maresca has his thinking cap on.
Imagine Villa being
Foolish,
title contenders. That's crazy.
foolish coach.
Okay, let's end our prediction with Manchester United versus Bournemouth. United at
Yeah.
home, United at the Old Trafford. At Old Trafford. So, what do you think?
United won the last game. I
Hmm.
think they drop points in this one.
Really, they drop points against Bournemouth.
They do. They do
That's
drop points.
interesting.
They drop points. Maybe a draw. I went with a draw. I went with a 2-2 draw.
No, I went United win 3-2. Oh no,
3-2.
3-1.
True.
3-1 actually. I went United win
3-1.
3. Yeah, 3-1. Oh, okay, it could be 2-1.
Wow,
What?
2-1
2-1 to
to Bournemouth.
Bournemouth. Wow. I
Wow,
went see
that's
United are back 2-1 to Bournemouth.
contradictory.
I went United win. I think United.
Ah,
The only reason why I went United win, I feel like it will be a game where it will be open. I don't see Bournemouth
oh,
sitting back. I think they will have
no, they
both
won't. They
people
won't.
go at each other. So I think giving that advantage of their home form has been quite decent this season. So I think they
Mm.
find a way to win this one. But yeah, interesting stuff. So what are you looking forward to this match week? What game are you looking forward to? What player are you looking forward to seeing?
I'll be honest with you. I'm looking forward to seeing Dewsbury Hall and the bridge. I'm looking forward to him haunting Maresca for all his sins. I'm looking forward to Maresca being on a hotter seat
Mm.
so that he would wake up. He needs to wake up and be serious. Do you get what I'm? He's joking. He's joking.
Yeah,
He's thinking. You know the problem. Maresca is thinking. Oh, I've watched. I've won Club World Cup. I've won a Conference Cup, or what do they call it?
yeah.
Therefore, therefore, I can relax, lay my
Mhm.
bed, brother. You can't lay any bed and lie on it. Don't lay any bed. In Chelsea, you are up and standing throughout.
Mm.
As you win, you keep winning till your name goes on the wall. Even when your name goes on the wall, Mourinho, when he was not doing well, we still sent him away.
Mm.
Do you get what I'm saying? So that's what I'm looking forward to. Looking forward to Madrid. Oh, Madrid.
Mm.
Is it Alvarez or
Yeah,
something? Oh my
I've
God,
always
Alonso
heard.
might be sacked. Maybe I'll watch that game. See, let's face it, we are looking. We're looking forward to seeing
Jesus.
Jesus. That's Arsenal fans. Yeah. You see,
Yeah.
That's another person we didn't put on trial yesterday, Keres, right?
Mhm.
Because you talk about Jesus came. Look at, I don't know, maybe it's just me thinking, but you saw
Well, he fits with our
Gyökeres
squad.
looking.
It's
Yes,
it goes to what I
Gyökeres
was
looking
saying.
a
Yeah.
board. Jesus comes in and he just feels like I've been here like 1,000 years. Let's play football.
It's like I was never going all this while.
It
I
was
just
never gone. Like, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, just Jesus. So I'm looking forward to. I'll probably watch that game. I'm looking forward to seeing Jesus.
yeah.
Is it Jesus greater than
I
Gyökeres?
think I think of course you have to consider the fact that he has been playing with them for a while. There's some sort of like
What a
maybe
why he's always injured.
I
So it's not
know he
even a
has
why.
been he has been at the club for you get what I'm saying compared to Gyökeres that
Yeah,
this is first season. It's not Jesus. This is not
yeah.
Jesus' first season playing with these guys. I also feel like he understands.
Gyökeres,
I'm just trying to defend Gyökeres in the
don't
sense of
defend
like
him. Don't
maybe
defend.
Jesus has more understanding of the system and what Ateta is trying to play than maybe Gyökeres,
Mm-mm.
and
Brother,
Jesus just
as
fits
now,
well.
Simone would back me on this. They use Merino up front, and Merino scores. He's scoring more goals than
There's no
Gyökeres.
honestly, there's no excuse. I can't even defend
Merino is playing
Gyökeres.
up front, a midfielder, and he's scoring more goals than him. He
Mm,
even looks like he looks the part. Do you
mm,
get what I'm saying? He looks the part. Then you talk about a striker that is your business. That should be your daily bread. Do you get what I'm saying? That's your bread and butter.
mhm.
A midfielder is coming, playing better than you. I enjoy seeing Merino as a striker than Gikere. Gikere looks labored, looks like someone that is going to the gym, a muscle building
Yeah.
contest. I don't know what other powerlifting. I don't know what to call it. See, Kinsey, did you hear what JJ said about Jamie Carragher? What did he say about him? What did he say about him?
So what did he say? SSB said, I seen a list today. They ranked JJ Okocha the third most skilled player of all time after
Yes.
Ronaldinho and Ronaldo. What are your what are
That
your thoughts?
Is it Ronaldo de Lima?
I think so, right? What are your
Do you
thoughts?
know that
Ronaldo de Lima, yeah.
It's JJ that taught Ronaldinho some of the skills he knew,
Is
right?
that true or that's just who
Yes,
is that just
now.
street rumor? Is that true?
No, it's not street rumor. Even
Is
Ronaldinho
that true or
confirmed it.
that's just
The-
street?
but the thing is that Ronaldinho stepped it up. He took it to a different level. Just look it up. It's a video.
See,
Wow,
Gyökeres,
that's crazy.
Gyökeres is a garbage truck and Jesus is a sports car. What a way to
Thank
describe
you.
the two.
Simone,
What?
give him a bump. Give him a bump for that. Like I was
That's
trying to
crazy.
explain and compare both of them, but he
Yeah.
just got it in his analogy. Gyökeres is like a garbage truck,
Mm.
truly.
I
raw,
don't know, man.
moving,
I
heady.
don't know.
Do you get Jesus? You just
Mm.
smooth sailing. He said Eric Chedili picked his AFCON team. Yeah, 9 forwards have been selected. Nine.
No
No
Boniface
Boniface. No.
or Tolu.
I think, yeah, it's better. Tolu was not good enough. Let's not relive that nightmare of a nine that cannot no hold up play. A nine that cannot not. Osimhen was born extending him.
You said
Brother, no.
you would not want your son to be like JV Carragher. Of course not, man. 7 own goals, 3 goals, and then he just chatting anyhow, saying anything, bro.
My God
Yeah.
forbid, my son is like, I'll just tell him, please leave the sport before the sport leaves you. Leave this sport before the sport leaves you. Please leave the
Leave
sport,
the football
brother.
before the football leaves you.
Leaves you.
Ah man. That's funny. That's
Wow, that's
funny.
crazy. JJ, I need to go and search for that video. He said
Mm.
JJ and Ginola.
Mm.
Yeah, he
See,
was
Carragher was an
seriously.
average
You know,
defender. Mm.
now that I think of it, you talk of Jamie Carragher and Tosin.
Mm.
I will actually pick Tosin ahead of him because there's one thing: Tosin doesn't score own goals. No, 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 no. Let's get serious. You
If you
can make
play if you
mistakes.
play him enough times, maybe.
Oh my god. No, but Tosin, at least Tosin. I don't know. Now that he's doing their best of
Are
his
you
best,
sure?
their best of his best.
Hey,
You play Tosin or you get some own goals coupled with that mistake. He say in fairness, go watch Jamie Carragher in UCF Canvas. He was immense. Low. Not a chance. Hell no, not Tosin.
ah man.
I think people are agreeing that maybe Jamie
I feel
Carragher
like
is
that's the
better than
highlight
Tosin.
of Carragher being part of that final. It's like he keeps
That's the highlight
I'm
of
trying to
his
one of the greatest
career.
finals ever. I'm trying to one of the greatest finals ever. But that's what he rides on, bro. That's what he rides on. His career rides on that. Uh Sitting
And
motto
then no
so
more
that you go blind.
I'm telling
Bro.
you.
Yeah.
That
Anyways, this
Mr.
match
Sense.
week, I'm looking forward to seeing Salah coming to the team. I don't know if he's going
Farewell
to
game.
start or if he's
Farewell.
going to be subbed in, but I
Farewell.
think this might be his last game. I actually think this might be his last game, and
Farewell.
it is
Does
what
he
it
have a
is,
song?
man.
Does he have a song at Anfield?
He has a song.
Wow, he has a song.
Mo,
Wow.
Mo Salah does not have a song. He has a
Does Jamie
song.
Carragher have a song?
Oh, Jamie. Oh, is it Jamie Carragher you're asking? Does
No,
he
no,
have
no.
a song?
No, I asked you of Salah first. You said
Salah,
yes.
yes, Salah has a song. Carragher, I don't know what
Jamie
Carragher's
Carragher,
song is. I'm going to be honest. I don't know. What is his song?
he doesn't have a song. That's the answer I
Does he have a
expected.
song? Are you sure he
He
doesn't have a
doesn't.
song?
He doesn't have a song.
Wait,
He
are you
doesn't.
serious?
He say, Andy, how old is Tosin? Someone told me he's older than Rich James. He's older than Rich James. I think Rich James is 25 and he is like 27 or 28. Oh, he has a song. SSB is saying he has a song.
You should have a song.
Brothers and sisters, please just go and delete that song. Delete it from
Yeah,
your
you should have a,
archives.
I'll be surprised if he doesn't have a song. You should have a song. Yeah, you should have a
See,
song.
the good thing is this is Casido.
Mm.
AB. Every game in the Premier League we've played without Caicedo now. We've not gotten a win. So I just hope we can get a win in this. I say Carragher will be the eighth choice centre back and the third
Would he even
choice.
get into the
Right.
team?
He will never even smell the bench for Arteta. You make
Hey,
Jessica,
will you take
Jessica will
Carragher?
allow
Will you
you.
take see they give you Miles to be Skelly, they give you Carragher. Who are you taking?
Miles Lewis Skelly, please. He's a promising young boy
They
that
give
can
you
play in the
they
league.
give you let's say this guy is still back, Zinchenko is still in the squad. They give you Carragher, they give you Zinchenko. Who are you taking?
I'll still pick Shinchenko. Yes, I'll still pick him over Gareth.
Oh
You,
man.
you don't get he scores. He has seven. Do you know what it means to have seven own goals? Seven.
Bro, you can't trust that guy.
Seven.
You can't trust that guy at
Oh
the
my
back.
God. You see,
Nah,
Tosin is even 28. That's what I'm saying. 28.
oh,
That's
Tosin
it.
28.
That's the leader in our squad. I even thought he was 27.
Wow.
He even makes it worse. Sekaraga, one of the best leaders in the Prem history. Brilliant. Nah. Tosi plays like the youngest player. Yes, As if he, I don't want to say as if he needs breast milk, but that will not be good.
No, boy, he's a confidence issue guy. You don't you need to give Tosin time and give him more play time so he can sharpen his skills.
I beg you. We'll be in the relegation
It's a
zone before
confidence issue
before
guy.
then. We'll be relegated. Don't even try it.
What if next season Tosin is giving
Nah,
you
nah,
some
nah, 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 nah.
Virgil van
He's not
Dijk
going,
high
brother.
performances?
He's not going to.
You're
He's
not giving
this
him a chance.
this
Give him a
this
chance.
is I'm not. We have given him enough chances. He's ruined us, violated us. He's past his peak. As Tosin is now, he's past his peak and he's coming down.
He's getting into his prime. Defenders,
Eh,
I
He's
thought
down
you're
for his
literally the
prime.
one that said defenders get into their prime towards the later years. Defenders,
Brother.
keepers.
When you are getting into your prime and you start to make mistake, is only one thing that is signaling it. The
Mm,
football is already leaving you.
no, now he's not a
That's
pace
it.
shot. He's not a pace shot.
Does he have pace? That's the first question. You say he's not a patient. Does he have
They're not
pace?
playing him enough for him to sharpen his skill sets, sharpen his
Brother,
skills.
he should go and play enough in another team, not our team. We are already struggling with Maresca, trying to handle the pain he's trying to give us that we are rejecting from him. Then you want to add the pain of Tosin.
Mm,
I beg you. I use God beg you, please. Not no.
okay.
Rather, if we don't have any defenders, we are short of defenders, just use Achimpong
Mm,
continuously. If he's making mistake, we say okay, it's for a good cause. He's
mm,
19 years, 20 years. Let him make mistake. It's when he's small you make. And Levi Kowe used to make mistake when he was younger, right?
mm,
He made mistake first time, then improved. Then he went to Brighton, then came back. Even when he came back, maybe one or two, but the
mm.
levels has is changed. Do you get what I'm saying? Do your
Yeah.
research.
Zekaraga
I
is
watched
a
Cloud. Yes, I watched him
if you
too.
do that, you never watch. If you have to do research, you never watch him. It says
Yeah.
Karaga is a clown, bang average. His best quality was
Yeah.
shirt pulling.
And hustling people, hustling
People need to do
strikers.
research on Karaga's career. He was retrained as a centre back and played over 500 plus Prem games.
Who is saying
Retrained.
that, please? Who is
Foxy,
saying that?
Foxy, Foxy. See, people need to do
Wait.
research on Karaga's career. He was retrained as a centre back and played over 500 plus Prem games.
So what was his original position?
So I thought it was original. Okay, I always thought it was originally centre back. So he was retrained as a centre back. So what was the original position? Okay, let
Wow.
me find that out.
He said,
I'm just curious.
Did Mikel Obi address this Salah situation? Yes. He's very outspoken on his podcast. I didn't watch a Obi One podcast this week, unfortunately. Oh, he was a fullback.
Yeah, it was a full back, left back, right back. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, that's it.
Okay, maybe
Interesting.
that's why he keep making the mistakes. Maybe,
Interesting.
maybe we're judging him unfairly, are we? Ah, Foxy has come again. He
No,
started as a
he
striker
did.
in the
He started as a striker in his
in
youth, and then he became a full back,
fullback.
and then
Wow.
centre back, I guess. Anyways,
Anyway,
final thoughts.
final thoughts for me will be I hope Maresca does the right thing. I hope is it Foxy is Karaga? Oh,
Wait, Carragher, is that you? Jamie Carragher?
go forward. Are you
is this
hiding?
your is this your Bona account?
Is this your mother account? He said that he went into the midfield and then
Yeah,
center back.
Carragher. No wonder
They go
Foxy
to
knows
bed.
so much about football. Maybe this is
Are you
Jamie
sure?
Carragher.
Karaga? He said, go to bed, Karaga. No one rates you. Oh my days. Oh my SSB, please don't bust my bubble, please. I beg you. You're about to spoil my weekend.
Oh man.
I hope
Mm.
Maresca does the right thing.
Mm-hmm.
I hope he does the right thing. I hope he doesn't do something silly as he always does.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So that's all I'll say. That's my final thoughts. And
Okay.
Juice Hall is going to come back to haunt us. And I just know. Right? So it's sad.
My final thoughts. I hope we beat Brighton. Regardless of the situation happening with my team, both from the coach
Mm.
and from Mo Salah,
Salah.
I hope they
Mm.
are able to. rebuild their relationship again, because I would like Salah at least to, if he's going to leave the team in the summer and not just leave in January abruptly. I don't think it would be a nice way to give him a send off. To be nice to give him a proper send off at the end of the season, regardless of where we finish, right? Because he's a legend and he deserves to be celebrated. You don't want to leave in a bad way with bridges burnt. You want to leave in a good way so that the fans remember you as a legend, and just always remember how great and awesome that you are as a player. So I hope above all the drama, we're still able to get something, because it's Liverpool at Anfield. We're at home, so we should be winning. So those are my hopes, right? And those are my final thoughts. So we'll see what happens in this match week. Shout out to Foxy, SSB, Simon, Lucky, AB, um, who
Dorcas,
else? Docas, every single person that commented on the live. I appreciate you guys so much.
Isaiah, I
I
think
think
Isaiah came.
Isaiah and Ishi as well.
Ishi came, yeah.
Ishike, okay, okay. Shout out to all of you guys. We're live 5:30 p.m. CST every day. So if you've not done so, like our videos, subscribe to our channel, support us. Let's grow this community to be bigger and bigger. And we'll see you guys tomorrow after the first couple games of match week 16. All right, you guys, take care. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.